Your last breath isn't the end. It's the beginning of a journey to a place with two destinations. Ecclesiastes 12:6-7 describes death with haunting precision. Before the silver cord is severed, the dust returns to the ground, and the spirit returns to God who gave it. The silver cord, an invisible tether binding your soul to your body. The moment you die, whether sudden or slow, that cord is cut, and instantly you separate. Your body collapses to dust, but you, your consciousness, your soul, is suddenly more awake than you've ever been. And immediately you begin a journey. Not as a wandering ghost, you're being pulled toward a destination you cannot control. Hebrews 9:27 declares, "It is appointed for man to die once, and after that comes judgment." But here's what most miss. Judgment Day hasn't happened yet. It's set for the end of the age when Christ returns. So if you die today and judgment is future, where do you go? The answer, Hades, the realm of departed spirits, the waiting place between death and judgment. And Jesus himself revealed what it looks like. In Luke 16:19-31, Jesus tells the story of two men who died on the same day. A rich man living in luxury while ignoring God, and Lazarus, a beggar covered in sores, lying at the rich man's gate. The beggar died, and the angels carried him to Abraham's side. The rich man also died and was buried. Lazarus goes to paradise, also called Abraham's bosom. The rich man descends to Gehenna, the place of torment. Both are in Hades, but in completely different compartments, separated by what Jesus calls a great chasm. Listen to what Jesus reveals. The rich man was in torment, in agony in this fire. He cries out, "Father Abraham, send Lazarus to dip his finger in water and cool my tongue." Abraham responds, "Between us and you a great chasm has been fixed, so that those who want to go from here to you cannot, nor can anyone cross from there to us." This isn't soul sleep. This isn't annihilation. The rich man is conscious. He can see paradise across the chasm. He can speak. He can feel. And what he feels is agony. Meanwhile, Lazarus is being comforted, at rest, at peace, in the presence of Abraham and the righteous dead. Two compartments, two destinies, one uncrossable chasm between them. And here's the devastating truth. Once you arrive, you're locked in. No crossing over, no second chances. The destination is fixed. So let's walk through what happens the moment you die. The silver cord snaps. Your body shuts down. In that microsecond, the cord binding soul to flesh is cut. You separate. You might see your own body, doctors working, family weeping, but you're no longer in it. Instant knowing. You don't fade to black. You're more aware than ever. And you know instantly, without anyone telling you, where you're going. No confusion. You just know. If you died trusting Jesus Christ, you know paradise awaits. Peace floods your soul. If you died rejecting Christ, you know Gehenna awaits. Terror grips you. The garment. Revelation describes the redeemed wearing white robes. When you arrive in paradise, you're clothed in a radiant, glowing garment, a spiritual body until the resurrection. The escort or the descent. If you're righteous, angels carry you. Luke 16:22 says angels carried Lazarus to Abraham's side. You're escorted safely past spiritual darkness into rest. If you're unrighteous or a sinner, no angels, just a terrifying descent into torment. And when you arrive, the agony begins. The great chasm. Once there, you're locked in. The rich man begged for relief, denied. He begged someone to warn his brothers, Abraham said, "They have Moses and the prophets. If they won't listen to them, they won't be convinced even if someone rises from the dead. No prayers can reach you, no bargaining, no escape. Paradise is fixed, Gehenna is fixed, the chasm is uncrossable. You're one heartbeat away from this reality. The cord could snap any time. A car accident, heart attack, crime, sudden illness. James 4:14 says your life is a mist that appears and vanishes. We all pray for long life. However, when that cord breaks, the journey begins. Angels or descent, paradise or Gehenna, white robes or eternal regret. The difference? Not wealth, not circumstances, faith, allegiance to Jesus Christ. But here's the good news. You don't have to go to Gehenna. There is an escape only through Jesus. Romans 10:9 gives you the way. If you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Salvation isn't earned, it's received by faith, by trusting Jesus paid the price you couldn't pay. And the moment you do, your destination changes. Angels will be waiting, paradise will be open, and you'll be clothed in white. You now know what most people will never know until it's too late. The silver cord, the two compartments, the great chasm, the angels, and the descent. One day, your cord will snap and the journey will begin. Will you wake in white robes, comforted in paradise, or will you lift your eyes in torment, seeing paradise from afar, separated forever by a chasm you can never cross? If you've never surrendered to Jesus Christ, do it now, not tomorrow, now, because once the silver cord breaks, the destination is sealed. Type, "I choose paradise" if you just made the decision that determines where you spend eternity. Your last breath is coming. Make sure it leads you home. The end.